Hi Virgo, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your energy read till the end of September, from now to the end of September. Virgo, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin here. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Virgo and send us the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Virgo, thank you. All my subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all your love and support to the channel. And if you're new here, we welcome you to the Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. And if you're new here, let me explain this. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One is for you, one is for your partner. And in the center, I have your mutual energies. The Lovers, making a choice regarding something. Are you, Virgo? Or is there hot, passionate times ahead? Let's see. Before I start your reading, Virgo, I'm going to take an angel blessing card to top this reading. So my angels, what do you have for Virgo now? What do you have for Virgo? An angel blessing card or advice card? What do you have for my Virgos now? One card of blessing or advice, please, for Virgo. Deep thinking going on. Oh, there it is. And they had to take that much time. And Virgo give you the best possible card. This is like my favorite card. Blessings of abundance. Okay. Now, Virgo, abundance doesn't just mean money. Okay, abundance is abundance of health. Health which is mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, creative, financial and love. All that combined makes abundance. And that's why they took so long. They were fine. They actually took out the best card for you. This is my favorite card in the deck. This and the Miracles card, of course. But yeah. So whatever you're going through, just be brave through it, they're saying. Your abundance is coming. So let's see now what's happening here with you, Virgo. Why did I put that card back? Let me keep it here. Yeah. So let's start. Your first card I have, person A, person B. Now, Virgo, you decide which side you resonate best with, okay? So somebody's here in deep reflection. They're healing, they're taking some time out, wanting to let go of all their burdens, bringing healing into their life, making plans, future plans. A lot of love here, but not knowing how to work together. Let's see, person B, World, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So let's start clarifying the cards on side A first. Virgo, there's somebody here on side A who is right now in deep reflection. They're healing. They are thinking about what has gone down. There's been a problem, I think, between the two of you, and some kind of stability is over, or this person is thinking of putting down this burden of whatever's gone wrong here. They're desperately trying to heal the situation now, or maybe heal themselves, and are thinking that what now what do I do? I mean, this burden has become too much to carry, so how can I release all the stress and worry from my life, right? They're standing here waiting and thinking and planning at a crossroad, right? Thinking, what should I do next? There is a lot of love in this equation, Virgo. Ace of Cups, Spirit, what's this Ace of Cups? Yeah, because this person A feels, there's a lot of investment that's gone into this relationship. Maybe you guys have been together for a long time, or there's been a very good relationship in the past. So this person is not liking the fact that the stability is breaking down, because they still feel a lot of love for person B, and they're also now evaluating all the investment that's already been put into this relationship. But right now the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? This person feels very stuck at the moment. They feel very stuck. They feel very stressed out. They're having sleepless nights. I feel they don't know how to make this work anymore. They're still trying to find some balance, something that can help them release the burdens that have fallen upon this relationship. Yeah, this could be a committed relationship, or they're thinking of commitment, or they're thinking of what's going to happen to this commitment. The person A is in healing mode right now. They are confused, they are worried, they are evaluating everything, they're worried about a commitment, and they do have a lot of love in this relationship. Yeah, right now they're very, very depressed because they know, they can feel it. They can feel that something is coming to an end here. Something is really stopping in this relationship. So let's see person B. Person B has the World card, where they are either completing a chapter or starting a new one, or there is distance between the two of you. From what I see, they are thinking of completing a chapter and moving on, because they feel there is no equal give and take in this relationship. They want to move forward and see what else is out there maybe, and have some passionate new beginning. What's this Six of Pentacles, Spirit? Yeah, they feel in this relationship there is no more passion, there is no equal give and take. There is nothing that, they feel things are stuck right now. They feel things are stuck right now, and they want something fresh. They want something new. They want to move forward. This is like the wand energy, where they feel that, they feel things have slowed down in this connection. And they are maybe looking for a fresh new start somehow. Right now they feel everything is stuck. The Wheel of Fortune is just not moving ahead. And they want happiness in their life. Even if, if happiness means returning back to person A and making things work. But they want to do things in a fresh, new way. And they want to move this Wheel of Fortune in a way that things can become new again, fresh again, not be dealing with this stuck energy or this no reciprocity. What's this sun card, Spirit? Yeah, they want growth. They want growth. They want happiness. They want everything which is joyous. They want fun. They want movement. They are also very unhappy with the things, like the way the things have just kind of stalled here. They don't like being. See, now person A is in this energy of the Nine of Wands, not being able to sleep at night and stressed and tense. Now this person has also been in the same energy, but this person B is making a conscious decision that, hey, I don't want to be in this energy anymore, right? So either I can come back to person A and we can get things moving again, or if not, then I'll have to make a decision for a new beginning here. This person B seems very upset and angry at the moment. This card represents a choice, right? They're trying to make a choice because they feel whoever this person is in their life is emotionally a bit distant. Okay, they don't show all their emotions. Maybe this person has love, but kind of hides it from them, and they are not happy with that. Person B is not happy with them, even though yes, they feel secure and they feel yes, this was or can be in future also a stable relationship. Right now they've come to a place where they think they have to make a decision, right? This person is very upset at the moment. Nine of Swords, Spirit, in reverse. Sorry, Nine of Swords in reverse. Why is this person in the Nine of Swords energy in reverse? Yeah, they don't want any mischief anymore. They are wishing upon a star for all their wishes and dreams to come true, right? They've been praying and wishing and hoping that things will turn for the better. But Queen of Wands, Spirit, why is the Queen of Wands in reverse as well? They just want happiness, okay? This person B is only looking for happiness, 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 and that's it. And they are not now, they're coming to a point where they feel even if I have to shut down a chapter, I'm okay with it and start a new one. But if there is no peace and happiness in my life, then I'm not going to deal with it. So if there is a return here, then this person better offer, open up to me and offer me something which we can have a forward movement. The stuck position is not working with person B. Person A, on the other hand, as we saw, is feeling very burdened, is just kind of taking time out, thinking about it, feeling a bit depressed, trying to heal, trying to evaluate. Though heart of hearts, they also have a lot of love. There's a lot of love from person A's side as well. But they are still in their hangman's place, not making a move here, which is, I think, frustrating this person B a little bit. So let's see your mutual energies now. The Hermit, King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Here comes the romance, Virgo. Okay, so right now you're both isolated, right, from each other. Even if you're in the same house, it feels like you are miles away. Because you're both in self-reflection, you're both kind of gone within, thinking about everything that happened. Maybe there was a fight recently where people, spoke harsh words to each other. They were rude and mean to each other. Both of you did something which created this rift, and now both of you are now in hermit mode and thinking of what do we do now. So the King of Swords spirit, is this King of Swords? I think it's time to have a conversation, Virgo. Some things will be talked about now, and a lot of secrets will be revealed. Whoever's hiding their emotions or their feelings or their wishes, dreams, fantasies, whatever, things are going to be talked about in an open and clear manner now. Yeah, there will soon be an end to this fighting and bickering that's happened between the two of you, thank God. And after you guys start talking again, right? You talk and you have clear communications with each other, and don't hide anything from each other. Tell each other how you feel, and I think things are going to be well. I mean, I'm looking at this card and seeing the romance coming in, with this little cup of love, the romantic hero trotting in on his horse. Let's see now, what's this Knight of Cups? Yes, a lot of emotions have to be revealed now, okay, between the two of us. It's time now. Whoever's been hiding their emotions, please go to the other person and do some nice romantic gesture. See, if you want love, you have to give love. Simple as that. And because the other person is very confused. They don't know. Things are in the dark. Nobody knows how the other person is feeling. So I think once somebody picks themselves up and offers that love, and because there's too much emotion here, to be honest, Virgo, the minute that is done, believe it or not, a reunion is possible and everything's going to be fine. You guys are going to be celebrating soon, okay? It's going to be a happy, happy, happy time with a reunion. Nobody is going anywhere. People are going to, we both love each other so much. Yes, see? Queen of Cups giving her love again, and the Lovers. So some sexy times coming as well, Virgo, for you. So get now sooner than later. If you finish the reading, click off and go and do something nice for your partner. They're waiting, they love you, and it's time to end the fight. Here's the Lovers card for you. What else do you need? That's all I have for you. And once you guys are emotionally well, see the blessings of abundance that flow into your life. Abundance only comes to those who are emotionally happy. You can't be in a very bad mental space and expect wealth and abundance to come into your life. So be together, be happy, and things will start flowing again. Don't hold back from each other. I think right now you're both holding back from each other, trying to stay in control, thinking of, who said what and what should I do. Forget all that. And have a wonderful week ahead. Namaste, God bless, take care, and I'm going to see you for the Thursday read. If you have time from your partner, do join us. Namaste.